Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much again for joining my channel. My name is Vin, and today we are going to be playing Genshin Impact. Now, this boss battle fight is going to be the Electro Hypostasis. Same thing as before. I'm going to say that, you need to bring the right characters for the job. Yeah, I know Beidou ain't gonna do nothing. But I actually don't even use her for this fight. I three-man this fight with just Venti, Barbara, and Dingaling. So you can do it. And this boss fight here is so much more straightforward than the Animo one where you gotta fly around, you gotta dodge a whole bunch of stuff. But let's go ahead and jump right into the video and I'll show you what I mean. So we're gonna start off with the video and I'm gonna run in and I'm going to pop it a few times with Venti just to get it activated. Same thing as before though. Whenever you see the hypostasis with the blocks and cubes and stuff around them, you can't do damage. So you need to wait for the mechanics. Now, um, I have done this fight where I did not get a three-part mechanic um, on the first incoming attack. So usually what he does is he'll turn himself into a fist and charge at you in a direction. Um, as soon as he does the fist charge, he'll turn around and he'll do scissors, and then he'll do paper. So it's a rock, paper, scissors kind of game. So the rock is the fist, it comes at you, you move out of the way, scissors, and then you got to dodge out of the way of the scissors, and then you got to dodge out of the way of the paper, which is the hand that comes down and smashes the ground. So here you'll see there's the fist, and I got out of the way of the fist. The electric going down in front of the fist is his path, a direction that he is going to take. So you want to make sure that you avoid that. So there we go. And there is the pair of scissors that's going to clamp down in that electrified area that's out in front. So essentially, you just want to make a circle, right? So the fist came out, you get behind the fist, you're going to be behind the pair of scissors. And then you get behind the pair of scissors, and you're going to be behind the hand when it drops. After the hand drops, it's going to open up the crystal and allow you to DPS it down. So you just pour the DPS on as fast as you can and as efficiently as you can before it gets the bricks back around him. After that, you're going to see here, he turned himself into a book and he's going to shut the book, much like the Animo Hypostasis. He darted in towards me and he turned himself into a book, and now he's going to try to close me up in the book, but I am the gingerbread man and he can't catch me. So there we go. And now he turns himself, he releases his crystal. Now you can do more DPS to him. So pour it on some more as much as you can before he does that. And the second, right here, okay, this is what I call the mirror. Um, you can, at this point, do damage to the boss if you have a ranged character, right? So ranged characters, they can actually hit the boss, and it's a rhythm to it that you can do. I don't do it in this video, but I'll actually probably make a video about how to do it. And it's basically like a 1 second. 1 second. You want to move on that 1 second. So I could stand right here where I'm at right now, fire a shot, move over one, fire a shot, move over one, fire a shot, move over one. It's chip damage, right? I mean, if you're trying to min max at that point, then I mean that's awesome because I do it sometimes. I didn't do it here in this video because I was trying to make the fight last as long as possible. I guess I shouldn't have DPS'd as hard as I did because the fight didn't last very long at all. It's only like a minute and a half, a minute and a half fight. So, but anyways, I digress. So back to it now. This part here on this mirror, he's going to fire parts of his cube at you at set intervals, and you just need to dodge and avoid it. That's pretty standard. I get hit there like a dummy. So now after that, he drops to the ground again for a couple of seconds before he jumps back up in the air again and is no longer able to take damage. Now this part right here, this mechanic right here, he is going to do the exact same thing that the Hypostasis did, remember? The Hypostasis, the Animo Hypostasis, actually did this exact same thing, where it turned itself into a big AoE. But the difference between the Animo and the Electro Hypostasis is this right here. So he's going to shoot all of his bricks out to the side, exactly like the Animo Hypostasis. But the Animo Hypostasis was an AoE based on the inside. The Electro does an AoE based on the outside. So you can actually, it's probably more recommended to get on the inside of him and start damaging that core, which is what I do. So he does the AoE on the outside now. I'm on the inside. I'm going to start damaging the core. Now I'm going to drop as much damage as I can. Now I have at the end of all of this, whenever it's time for me to get out of the center, because it's going to come up real soon, there is a tail, and that tail is, I'll show you. I actually got hit there. Well, I missed it. Dang on it. Let me go back. So that tail is whenever the bricks start separating like they are now on those AoE beams that are going out. You see them, they're separated really far. So that's how you know they start getting a bunch of lightning going around them and they're separated really far. Then you know that they're getting ready to come back in. That's why I was trying to get out. Unfortunately, I didn't see the one that was coming up right behind me, that one, and I got hit. But I managed to do enough damage during that time to push him into his final phase. Now the final phase of this fight is a lot different than the Animo fight, in a sense that here you're going to have 3 crystals that you need to destroy. They cannot take physical damage. It has to be elemental burst damage or elemental skill damage. That's what it has to be. And you see me here. I'm like, oh shit, I don't have Dingling's ultimate, so I got to use my bear. I can use Venti's elemental skill ability, but I'm like, yo, I ain't got nothing else to take those other 2 down right now, so just let him regen up. Let him take those crystals back into him. I'll dodge a few more mechanics. Here's the rock, paper, scissors again. That's a rinse and repeat. Now I'll just do more damage to him to get him back into the center again. And I was very fortunate that I had enough DPS to push him into the center again. And I have Dingling's ultimate. And this is where he dies from her ultimate. And as you can see, boom, that's it. He's done. And guys, that is how you take care of the Electro Hypostasis. I wonder if I can open that chest up. But if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to like. Nope, I sure can't. Damn resin. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can keep track of the new boss fights that come out. And I'll do my best to make a guide and a video on exactly how to destroy these things so that you can get the loot that you need to ascend your characters. Now, I will see you guys on the next episode. Take care.